What is up, everyone? Welcome to Beckon Development Weekly Stream, episode 94.
Hey, that was fast. Like, where's the where's the 5, 4, 3?
Nah, I stopped doing that. So remember when I had the opening?
I got some.
Remember when I had the opening where it was the
There was
McGee
two
and
of
me
you there for a
opening?
minute.
Oh, the McGee and me opening.
Yeah.
Well, I got hit with copyright stuff, and so I just went ahead and just edited them out. I mean, we're not getting paid for this. But there is a race to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that. Help us get to the 1,000 mark. But
yeah. So what's that on? Like, that's on. Where's that? Like.
So it's Good Stuff channel. So look up Good Stuff Comics on or Good Stuff Comics Gator on YouTube. You'll find the channel. That's where the Crack Pack basically meets and goofs off, and we all send in videos and everything. Yeah, look, yeah, sub to me. Yeah. So yeah, Comics Gator needs some subs too. But that's what the icon looks like. The Gator. With the beanie on. So so there's a race. A bunch of us in the Crack Pack are there trying to build our channel. So that's the whole. It's working. It's working. I mean, we got a few new subs coming in.
So where did you get? Where are you at with some of the third party stuff? As far as some of the third party jobs that you were on.
Oh, those are all basically done and completed for right now. So
Noah's diaper robot's done.
Actually, he did really good. I think the only reason it turned, like, he shaded it perfectly.
Yeah.
Because he was asking me, how do I not do this?
Yeah.
How does it?
Yeah.
Like he did the shape real well, and then he showed it. Hold on. Then he showed it on a channel and zoomed up on that part because that's what he's been working on. But he didn't put 1 and 2 together that he's sitting there flashing everybody with this good form. And so we got some back that he was like, how do I hide this? And you just got to light it. You just got to light it. And he lit it great. It was excellent.
Had a big ninja diaper pillow on.
No, it doesn't look like that no more. He really nailed it.
Looked like he was compensating.
Well, let's say hi to everybody because that's what we usually do. Robert Shepard's in here. Hey, Colonel Crack.
I'm already ahead of you, man. I've been hailing everybody while you're over there trying to.
I know.
Hey, how many
bomb? Hello.
How many lines you got done?
Well, he keeps going in and out, guys, doesn't he? Is it my
quiet.
fault?
Yeah, it got quiet.
Is it my fault? I'm sorry. We do have rain and stuff, so it may mess with the. So what'd you say? I'm sorry.
No, I hear you just fine. I think we're good.
Okay. So yeah. NTM, what's up? Jeremy Burtz. Hello, Jeremy Burtz. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Honest, like my favorite Meg Ryan movie was Inner Space.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you didn't? All right. So you'll have to go watch that. That was
nefarious.
Meg Ryan and the dorky looking guy from way back when, and Quaid, Daniel Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Not Dennis Quaid. Not the goofy retarded looking the brother, the other one, the one that could actually might get into a nightclub. Not the
might get into a nightclub.
Not the one that looked like the retarded bouncer, like
the TikTok bouncer. But yeah,
Dennis Quaid. So Martin Short, there you go. Oh gosh, we got.
Oh, he's awesome. I love Martin Short.
We got a movie nerd on for sure.
Oh, Danny. Yeah, well, you're the dummy, so
yeah.
But Martin Short was awesome. Like, what was the movie where he was Clifford? Where he was the kid that wanted to go to Dinosaur Land and he annoyed
I don't know. This one's the one that he injected with Dennis Quaid, and he's in a little robot, whatever, and he takes over the body kind of deal. Anyway.
Oh, one of my favorite thing he was in, which is weird. It was when Hallmark back in the late 90s wasn't doing all those crazy. I think I've mentioned this before because we went on about Hallmark.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It was just like played out. For sure.
Oh, was he in that? Was he in that? I didn't know
Martin
that.
Short was in that. No. That's the other dorky one. The one that was in Ghostbusters. The Keymaster.
Moranis.
Yeah. I'm the Keymaster. Yeah.
Yeah, don't ever say, hey, like to your friend or whatever. It's like if you wanted anyone to play you in a movie, you know, who'd it be? And you look at him and be like, Rick Moranis, right? You're like, what?
No. that would not be the first. That would not be the first thing that pops in my mind for sure.
So yeah, Danny's back in. Great. It's good to see even the puppets like some stuff. Oh, what's up, Aerith? How you doing, man? Hey, Richard Watson. Hello. Yes. Yep, Rick Moranis. Yeah.
All right. So
and Mo Biggs, what's up?
I need to catch up a little bit. So I'm hearing this is page 3.
Yeah, I think D-Wag thought it was gonna be it's the cover, which it doesn't look like. I was just telling you, it's not a bad looking cover if I can.
Kind of looks like you
placement, but
it kind of looks like you with big ears.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I guess when I do that facial
do the look like you're going, like you're running, like see. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well,
there's a little bit of the artist and everything.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hey, it's the hair.
It's the hair. Maybe I need to just go a little Zade Comics and go with the chops and everything.
You never know. It
may I did just that for Art Bros.
Yeah, it may just be that superimposed face that I've got molded in the back of my mind from that, McGee and Me intro.
It's true. That was a fun intro. I liked it.
Yeah, other than I had to go.
It was funny. Oh, were you the one that called it in? You were the one that called it in. What? You were the one that called in the copyright strike.
So,
that was it.
So page 3.
Oh.
Yeah, page 3.
It's funny.
No, sorry I missed last week, but I was tied up.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Chat had me occupied. So
I'm sure.
Helmo Biggs. Private Crack still haven't figured out Danny isn't praising his work when he calls it too fun. Yeah, well. You guys have wrenches, so Danny
I'm kind of tired of playing around with talking about that.
Yeah. But yeah, like Robert's got wrenches. I know how he is. He likes to go a little hunting in the chats. I can't see it in StreamYard, so I'm gonna log into them.
Can we go back to your mom jokes?
Do you have a few new ones? Noah was trying to get a discussion on Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks movies, so I don't know. What do you think? I mean, let the chat run or whatever, but let's see. Yeah, Danny was timed out. Okay, good. All right, I gotta minimize this so I can have it over here. Where'd Dwight go? He disappeared. Oh no, Dwight, it says device not connected, so I'm gonna kick you from the studio. Just log back in. Oh no, he dropped out. Okay, cool. All right, sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. So we got. Oh, what's up, 24 Eyes? Hello. There he is. That was not me. That was not me.
It's almost like I got a Facebook camera, just going on.
What's up, D-Wag? Thank you for the shout out over there on Clayton Barton, man. That was awesome. That was super cool. Clayton and his brother Corey are prolific creators with howtomakecomics.com, and Darren D-Wag was over there and just shouted it out and was like, "Oh, they, for the first, for those guys to get impressed, I'm excited." Jeremy Burt's too. His art too is like some of my favorite stuff to see. Sometimes I love that stuff. So
D-Wag was like, "This is a cover," and I was just like, "It's your mom's cover," and I just wanted to throw that out there, and it just it's probably wrong. I mean,
I just got the worst idea, but what if I ended up accidentally giving? Like, I might accidentally give a wrench because there's someone here that doesn't have a wrench, and it's like if I give Danny a wrench on accident, what would happen to the chat?
No, I think I don't know. I don't know what that would do if you did that.
I don't know what that would do either.
I'd have to block you.
Yeah. So we got a couple wrenches to throw out there. 1 to 24 eyes and 1 to Eris. So the way we go over here is you get your wrench and and it probably plays twice again, right? Is it doing the play audio twice? But you get it. You get it. And that error.
For sure.
So guys, you all know what to do with those swords.
So man, is he wearing spoons or something? What's
and
what do we got going on?
Wearing spoons. Oh, that's not a bad I didn't see it like that.
Looks like a water boy belt.
Mama said
one of them there wooden spoons.
Mama said detailed belt buckles are from the devil.
That's a high quality H2O.
High quality H2O. You know what? Have you ever seen our dad dressed up like the guy with the straw hat and the overalls?
No.
I have. I've seen him do the impression. He's really good at it.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to do it here, but I've heard I'm not too bad either.
I just wish that he could do like the eye move.
Oh yeah, that would nail it. That I don't have. But no, I was down. I was in coon-ass country long enough to pick up on some stuff for sure.
Spoon man, that's funny.
It's kind of caught the stream last night. Really did just assume. All right. Okay. No, he was like truly actually thought it was a cover. All right. Hey, that just means it's got some quality to it, I guess, right?
That's that's kind of where I was going at. D-Wag, you made me think, I was like,
you just need to put the Sith behind him, I guess.
But it's like that. I have a plan for a kind of it's not really a minimalist cover because of the detail that it's going to be, but it'd be the denethite growth over the entire front of the cover, kind of, and then the logo's there in the center. We might have this object that's glowing in his hand.
Dude, superimpose Catapano's face
on what?
Onto Pestro and make it an alt cover.
I transposed his face on a lot of things during Star Circuit. Oh, while I'm talking about it,
hey,
it is a way to promote his book, which is in demand.
Come on, man, how much segue power does that take?
That was good segue. That was a good segue. So
that looks fake as hell.
So Star Circuit. Let's see. Oh, why is it not on my? Should have popped right up. Here it is. So yeah, guys, Star Circuit's right there. I believe it's in demand. So go get it. Go get some stuff. That's Star Circuit. You know, that's my Art Bro Joe's campaign. Go grab at it. You know, check out this crazy Mobius-inspired artwork and Akira. You know, you all know this. You all know this. It's awesome. It's awesome. You can't wait to read it. I know it. I've read it. So, but I can't wait to see what this final book is. And yeah, his sculptures are there. So
it's taking long enough.
And then with every book, you get a print done by me too. So go get it. Go get it. Go get it. But yeah, that was one picture of him that I did, and then the other one, and this it drummed up a bunch.
Hey, I like that one. Can you send that to me?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Like if it helps sell books, right?
Hey, why not?
Jeremy, why isn't this page as detailed? Why are you slacking? What do you mean, Noah? I haven't gotten to the detail yet. It's all architectural structure.
No. He wants to know why your page 3 isn't as detailed as your 1, 2. I mean, because
it's a different composition, Noah.
Man, you're just
and it's detailed. Jeremy catfishing everyone. That's what Joe would like if he smoked his vitamin C. That would haunt my dreams forever. Hey, yeah, collision bomb. There you go. Throwing out those Beckon links, right? Because guys, we got a book sign up too, you know, and there's the link for it. Thank you, Collision Bomb. Throwing out the game link there. You guys can go and play the prototype on Steam right now, and you know, give us hell in the comment section. You can leave a comment in the view discussions. You can leave some stuff there, and it might not be a bad idea to put a comic book link to the signups over.
Probably not.
It's not a bad idea.
Probably a good idea. Do that later.
Thanks for the idea, Collision Bomb. That's awesome.
Try to make some headway with this.
And guys, the link for the Indiegogo sign up is in the description. So there you go. Beckon Recourse, the heart of Devanis will bleed. Empire Thaws holding the knife. So you guys have seen this. You guys have been watching me make it. It's been awesome. You know, so back to the drawing. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Yeah.
All right. So, what do you think timeline on this page is looking like?
I'm only a few hours into this one. This ain't gonna take that long.
Yeah. How many layers do you think you're gonna have?
Again, not that many.
Like 200.
No, the composition is much more simple than the last one. I mean, mainly because I have a figure like taking up, 70% of the composition, probably more like 65, but that's a lot of real estate for a figure, and I flow with figures pretty fast. So when it gets to the denethite growth and stuff and other stuff in, that's where the detail Noah's begging for is going to come in. But I was hoping I was getting some detail in here. I like putting in my crosshatches and then using an eraser to come in and pop some negative space shading on some things.
I mean, man, the virtual reality piece of this is just really jumping out to me. Yeah, I mean, your 3D is just amazing.
Oh, perspective?
Yeah, never mind.
Or what? Me leaning into the camera? What are you talking about?
Yeah, press on. Well, I mean, if you could wear a mask during this show,
think it'd help?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my face, Dwight?
I don't know, man. Just
I'm your brother.
Just a matter of perspective, I guess.
It's all about perspective.
All right, switching gears. Let's get back to
Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks.
To the little boys' conversation about Meg Ryan.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, thanks, Rob. Heck yeah. People showing links. Jeremy always says it won't take long. She's right, though. She's right. He'll find a way to make it 200 layers. And you're not wrong. Actually,
Yeah, I know.
guys, I did do the count of how many layers I used on that last one. It was 823.
And combined together,
So
it should have been probably 3,000. Yeah.
No, that was the actual count. If you add a new layer, it does it basically every time you add a new layer, it counts up layer one, layer two, and it auto does it. So it basically keeps track of how many you used. 820 something layers. It's nuts. It's insane. Okay.
I'm guessing that's not what they taught in in Photoshop class.
I never took a Photoshop class.
We can tell.
This pages look as good as page 2. Hopefully, we'll all come together. It really seems like you're simplifying it too much. Yeah, 800 layers. It was insane. But yeah, so far I'm still.
Hey,
just the see. You can still count my layers.
Is that like a CG world record or something? I mean, can you go to Guinness for that?
I don't know.
And apply?
I doubt it. People would be like, "Why? Why did it do it?" It's like it.
I mean,
it kept me safe.
Is it
me watching my own tail? You know.
I guess. You never know, man. It could make you famous.
And I'm still, to be honest, I'm still not. There's still things I want to do to it.
I'd still ask that you wear a mask, though.
I don't have one. Ryan, we're streaming. Isn't that enough social distancing for you?
Well, yeah. So where's Joe at?
Kicking boards.
Again?
Yeah. I don't know why who he thinks he's gonna fight. He's not confrontational. Right. I guess it's in case
give me your lunch money.
I guess it's a case like Jake Paul or one of the Paul brothers decided to fight a random YouTuber and they decided to go to the comic guys. I would take him on. I would. I'd get hit real hard, but I'd try anything. Almost anything. Easy chat. I gotta learn my lesson sometimes.
Never know, man. He could surprise you.
I know he can hit hard. Like seeing the stuff he was doing, like Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. Like, dude, the kid trains. He's huge.
Right.
I'd still do it. Good press, man. I'd take a few licks.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, Jake Paul. I'll take you.
Yeah, give him a free clean hit on the chin.
Yeah, come get it. I've been knocked out before. I can do that. It's just not good to get knocked out.
It's not. Probably not.
No, it's not at all. All this is jokes. By the way, all this is jokes. I'm probably taller, but he's
for some stupid reason we used to do that to each other.
What, the forced pass out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was so stupid.
So stupid.
Yeah. Then you wake up drooling on yourself, and everybody's like, "Oh."
It's like, yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, that's what it meant. You know, that was the whole point. You know.
Cat Williams does a joke of Shaq's kid, like meeting Shaq's kid. It's like, he just repeated the last word you said. It's like, you want some candy? He's like, oh, candy. You know, it's like, you want a whooping? And he's like, oh, whooping.
That actually, that sounds about accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really does.
Tide Pods. Anyway,
well, hey, or we could. How about we switch this up? How about we just let let Noah hit you.
Is he trying to get us back on the Tom Hanks? Well, yeah, I gotta check chat. Sorry, yeah.
I mean, why not? For charity.
I don't want. It's funny. Yeah, where's Joe?
Well, I mean, you should at least maybe do 400 layers on this just to make it fair. It is only one.
The piece of wood should be back soon. I wonder if he's terrorizing any other chats.
He's probably trying to clean up that photoshopped image of him selling comic books.
I mean, like I said, no, I would do it. I'm a humble dude. I like making a guy feel a little bit overconfident because then they lax on their laurels. Yeah. Okay. What's it? Yeah. All right.
Okay. So anyway, how's Noah's comic coming? Is it done?
It's coming along good. Like I said, he's moving very fast through it and getting a lot of crosshatch work done.
Throw us a link, man. Come on. In that weird way that you do it where it doesn't quite look professional.
Because you were breaking up again, I didn't catch a lot of that. It'll be all right in the playback. So
no, Noah always sends a funky click link on stuff. It doesn't really give you a good description of whatever.
I like that logic, Mo Biggs. Yeah, the logic is Jeremy got himself demoted from colonel all the way down to private just to encourage people to underestimate him. You play your tactics.
Yeah, fair enough.
It has nothing to do with that. Nope, you're right. It has nothing to do with that. Mo Biggs always having.
I mean, it's interesting because your title right now looks like lieutenant colonel, so it does look like you've been demoted for sure.
Mo Biggs says he demoted me, like it's like a personal demotion, I believe is how he worded it.
Well, I mean, if we're going to do it right.
But yeah, exactly. So what? Am I private colonel crack now, or private crack now?
I don't think there's private colonels. I mean,
So I'm private crack. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Sorry.
That works.
I'm not putting
private Shrek works. At least, well, we could do private first class. We could, at least give you a little bit of credit.
Yeah, because I hope this work is better than private work. I mean, is it about the job or is it the personality?
Really not sure yet. You're gonna have to elaborate. So, hey, can we do a GoFundMe page to get Noah out of his mom's basement?
A real demotion involves 2 socks filled with bar soap. That's a murder in a prison. And I think they've upgraded to bike locks.
It's a sock party, and they're not fun for sure.
No. How about that sock wine, though?
Oh no, that's killer. Yeah, that man topped my list. Like just above Boone's Farm. It's all right.
I think I'm gonna start. So Joe's doing the Muay Thai and the karate study. I'm gonna start doing the no touch knockout McDojos. If I ever find like expendable money, I might actually just take a couple of those classes and troll the hell out of them.
The no touch knockout. Okay.
It's the fake martial arts, man.
Is that the what do they call that? The Cosby?
No.
No, sorry.
No.
I mean, it kind of It could be.
I guess it could be.
Yeah, it could be.
Could you imagine going in Cobra Kai style into a new like dojo or training place or whatever, and it's Cosby that comes out to the teacher? You get put in with every training session.
All right. So at first, you're gonna drink this.
You're gonna have.
Then we're gonna wait 10 minutes.
You're gonna have some.
Then we'll begin.
Huggy Buggy barbecue sauce.
Yeah. So after was that training supposed to be 2 hours, man? I mean, like time flew. I don't even remember it. See you again next week. So metal printed trading cards.
Not a bad. I am. Phoenix does a lot of the metal prints.
Yeah.
I've showed it on here before. Ace, stay up.
And I mean, they make shells,
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing stuff. But yeah, the metal prints come in a nice little like sleeve there, so they're badass.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You need to get a metal print of that diaper bot.
Actually, like I said, the way Noah handled that shot, it's really well done now. It would be a really cool print for him to do. Yeah. Dynamic pose with dynamic perspective. Yeah, he did good.
Oh, what's the? Oh, I'm got all messed up. All right, let me see. Let me check it out. He's got to work on his links, man. Every time he sends me somewhere, I need to quit clicking on that stuff. He sends me to the most obscure stuff. It's like, hey, here's the link. And I'm looking at the Beatles. Man, I tell you. How do I get out?
You know who's on the Beatles album, Noah? Aleister Crowley, the most wickedest man in the world. You better start second guessing those Beatles, man.
Now I gotta figure out. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. What link is he sending me to? Yeah.
What?
Man.
What are you talking about?
I don't have to talk. I'm not clicking on his links anymore.
Oh, just got Cobalt.
Well, he's like, hey, here's a link of, kind of the updated of what I got. And then I go there and it's John Lennon. I've lost faith in his link ability.
My links are just fine. Yeah, that guy wasn't one of the Beatles, though. No, but I think there's a lyric. In
point for Annie M.
I think there's a lyric of one of their songs.
Well, I mean, it definitely was a Osbourne song.
Where they mention him. They mention his name.
They did. Black Sabbath did.
Yeah, Black Sabbath inspired a bunch of stuff too. That and what was the other one during the time? No, it was Black. No, it wasn't Black Sabbath. It was a different one. I can't. My mind's going blank. Oh, Venom. That's where I was trying. Yeah, Venom. That was a crazy old band that started a whole genre.
Oh yeah. No, that wasn't in mine for sure.
No.
Not in my playlist.
I just know obscure facts about things.
I think it's kind of like a family trait. Or, you know.
Yeah.
Dad knows weird stuff too. What's funny though is Dad will go read Google.
What?
You know, Dad will have something in his head. I've already heard it. He'll like, you know, he'll have a story and he'll go double check it. And
really?
He'll just wait for that moment to pounce and throw some stuff out there that someone's like, no way. And then they go Google it and Wikipedia, and then he's like, and then the guy's like, oh, well, he's right.
Yeah.
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 Well, there's, you know, he's playing with stuff because of the house. So some of the historical stuff. So he's saying enough historical stuff to get people to bite, but yet throwing some other stuff in there. So it's pretty funny. I think he was talking about Grant marching through that area back in like 1835. So the damaged pieces of the brick are actually from musket balls, and he's going to go up there and possibly embed some lead musket balls in the deal.
Yeah.
And then people, you know, and then tell them the story, and then they'll freak out, you know.
What's up, Lord Crackhead?
But just if the past year and a half hasn't taught you anything, I mean, people will believe just about anything. I'm not going to go any further than that. I'm just going to leave it there.
Like he really likes that property for the, you know, the history, you know, and all that. I think it's interesting too. I mean, when your kids in that area, you kind of take field trips to those places back in the day. I think now, if you try to take field trips to those places, I don't even know, are those places even like, you know, you go to like the reenactment stuff,
right.
Like these old forts and stuff where you got reenactors and everything. It's like, I don't even know if they, well, I know like COVID had to hit that, but I didn't even know if they still had some of those.
Not sure. All right, so I guess we're on drummers. John Bonham's got to be in there. Danny Carey's got to be in there.
Joe from Smash Mouth.
Vinnie Paul's got to be in
Smash
there.
Mouth. Slipknot. Wow.
Vinnie Paul has to be in there for sure.
Tool. It's good. Yeah. Vinnie Paul. Yeah. Danny Carey. True. Who else?
I remember seeing a Tool show that had Meshuggah in it, and so Meshuggah opened, and then Tool got about halfway through their set and did a interlude, and so Meshuggah, the drummer from Meshuggah, brought out a bunch of tom-toms, and so him and Danny went at it and did a percussion battle back and forth, and they were doing solos back and forth and just battling, and that was killer, man. That was cool.
Nice
for sure. That really was.
That's awesome. Oh.
I think Noah needs to branch out and stop listening to his dad's. I think he needs to stop listening to his dad's 8 tracks. I think he needs to kind of branch out a little bit.
At least it's authentic.
No, come on, man. Bringing up Mick Jagger, like, go home.
Oh, who did he?
Yeah,
did he?
Go home.
Okay. Well, he did say he can't sing for his life. So.
Hey, is it bedtime yet? I mean, it is like 8:39 over there, man. It's getting late. You might you might want to go put a Mamas and Papas record on and go to bed. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
I hope Collision Bomb doesn't come after me for that one.
Well, I think it's easy to talk classic music because I don't know, like the new stuff.
See,
what new stuff? It's like you got trap music.
It's all recreation now. It's all, you know.
You got trap music or music that seems to offend people so much because it's like theater bands or theatrical stuff, and it's like, so I go like
I knew that was gonna get some reaction for sure.
What's that?
It's me telling Noah to put on some Mamas and Papas and go to bed. Yeah, but come on, though. I mean, like that would actually kind of, lull you to sleep a little bit. You gotta give me that much at least. 8? No, I don't know. I guess 80s. We can get into some of those. I was more of like a Van Halen, Bon Jovi kind of deal, or Def Leppard. Not a. I don't think I was a Tears for Fears or the Cars kind of deal. I just don't.
You're the kind that was into G.G. Allen, weren't you?
What is that?
Just say no.
It sounds like something that gives you a wedgie.
Close. But yeah, crazy, like crazy punk rock from like the early 90s. Anarchist, crazy guy, defecation, self-harm, all that crazy stuff on stage. Like, just he's a real knucklehead, just a real rabble rouser.
I'm gonna move Noah over to Yanni. Get some real culture in that boy.
80s hair bands, yes. Collision Bomb, like The Darkness. That's my one of my favorite 80s bands.
The what?
I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart.
I'm really not sure how much work Jeremy's getting done. I really don't.
If you want peaceful music, there's Sigur Rós. It's progressive rock, so it starts real slow, but it gets to like the angels are singing from heaven craziness. So it's an Icelandic band. So even the language isn't Icelandic. They just make it up based off of it's phonetic. So it's just sounds. But I really like them. Is Jeremy actually working?
I tried to listen to some other
that's funny.
some other songs that darn it, I already lost the name of them. Never mind.
What? No. Everyone wants to bring up Tool, but I like Perfect Circle. I liked that more than I like the Tool angle.
Well,
but then again, it was because I liked Constantine. I liked that kind of stuff. I'm into the game.
That. I appreciated both though. So
yeah,
I mean, for me, I'm not so sure I could pick, but I would rather listen to probably Perfect Circle than some of the newer stuff. The new album, I've really not.
I didn't listen to the new one. I'm talking about.
I have, and I don't know. It really just hasn't. It hasn't grabbed me.
Okay.
10,000 Days is. It had some good stuff to it for sure, but I mean, you have to want a little of that harder, that harder drum of Danny for sure. But Perfect Circle had some good stuff, and then what I tried listening to some more of the Who, and
the Who.
Man, I like that one song.
Who's the throat singers? Aren't they called the Who as well? It's just
that's the one that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're awesome.
So I tried listening to their other stuff, and I don't know.
Oh yeah,
it's an acquired taste, I guess.
But yeah, so this cup, and I have the long sleeve shirt. I didn't wear it tonight. I'm in my banger ring get up, but let me go big screen. Oh no, wrong big screen. Yeah. So I got some good stuff merchandise. They got cups, shirts, everything over there at their good stuff spot. Go check that out. I need to get a link. Miss Good Stuff. You need a wrench so you can throw a link. Oh yeah, and again.
Talks with that bad.
But yeah, throw your link in there, and we can get some merchandise. But yeah.
So no, we got to work on. We got to expand Noah's
music repertoire
collection for sure. Yeah, we got to start working on that.
Is it yeah, we all know he's listening to a record, right?
Right.
It's not like an MP3 player. It's definitely a vinyl he's listening to.
I can appreciate Frank Zappa though, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, Frank Zappa.
Steve Miller Band for sure.
No,
I think to this point, man, that the Beatles are just played out. I mean, it just.
Oh, don't worry about Miss Good Stuff. Don't worry about it. I'll try to find it. Sorry, Dwight. Keep going.
Whatever. You weren't worried about what I was saying anyway.
I was too. I was just.
I'm trying to get caught back up because I evidently neglected the chat for too long. So Auntie M is into peaceful music. So yeah, Yanni would be right up. Anya, that'd be right up your alley. Noah, you'd like them a lot for sure. Jam those loudly at school, and you will make lots of friends.
Yeah. Link to Good Stuff's right there. Go get your merch. Yeah.
Noah likes mellow.
Some Enya. Enya had some good songs. I'm sorry, she had some good stuff there.
Okay, so we're pulling Jeremy's man card. That's so if anybody,
I was referring to the Lord of the Rings song she did for the soundtrack. I'm sorry.
So, just when anybody's close to him, get his card from him.
I'm so secure.
At least like a 30 day.
I don't put it on a card, dude. That's
30 day suspension at least. That is for sure.
You need a card to prove it. That's on you.
So I gotta try to get caught up, I guess. What's
going on with you, man?
I'm not sure. There's
Yanni, really?
I get asked a question that just doesn't really make sense. So either way,
you're the first Milli Vanilli Noah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. That he might like them too for sure.
Dwight, do you like the band? What?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
No, Wrenchville, you're fine. Oh yeah, second, my age is. Wait a minute, who's Susan? I'm not gonna put that on. Who's Susan?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right,
get this kneecap
get to working on that knee. If you need any pointers, sure, Bud would.
Yeah. Where is he? He just usually likes to listen mostly. Susan is Danny's. Are you serious? When did this happen? Yeah, F Susan.
I don't know which one that is.
If Susan is Danny's girl, I need confirmation.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hmm.
Who runs the YouTubes? Oh, so, okay, Susan. I got you. Yeah, the lady that runs YouTube. Okay, so yeah, I guess if Susan, because the censorship crap is freaking the crap out of me. It's weird once you ban a bunch of like dissidents and voices. The next day, the opposite side start drilling out and pumping out a bunch of videos that you can't argue against. You know,
Okay.
they're squashing. I mean, you can, but I'm seeing people using the word Vaseline instead of VAX. You know, so they're trying to get around a lot of that. This algorithmic censorship type
yeah,
stuff.
right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. I got
you. Yeah, so F Susan too. I'm not monetized yet. I'm racing to 1,000. Let's go.
Where's the 1,000 count at?
140.
Is that on a different site?
Doesn't this feel familiar, like our game campaign? Except now we got more fans.
Something, I guess.
It's a long road, but we'll get there.
Something like that.
Okay, now who's Brendan?
Man, I lost track.
Okay, hold on. I got to come back to this. Danny doesn't have a girl. Danny doesn't believe in premarital sex or postmarital sex. And yeah, that was Wachowski.
All right. So anyway, back to your mama jokes.
Yeah. Do you have any new ones? Anybody? Well, like I said, she does watch the streams, so be careful.
I don't know.
She at least likes the Facebook posts I make about it. I don't know how much she actually jumps in and watches them.
Sure. At least
I think I'd get a lot more phone calls if she did.
I think we've burned up the Meg Ryan piece for sure. I kind of liked where you went with the whole Tom Hanks deal. So like best movie funny, best movie serious.
Well, they were doing that on Ness channel, and then Noah brought it over here. So no, I'm not saying we can't go through it again. These are different opinions. So I say I welcome the different opinions. I loved Castaway when it came out, and Dad and me always thought it was a cell phone in the box, like he could have called out, but But then I thought I saw The Terminal just like a few months ago, and I was like, it's kind of the same movie,
right?
Almost.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was never a huge Meg Ryan person.
No, I really wasn't either. I don't know. It took a little bit of getting used to what growing up, Tom Hanks being funny, and then him going serious really kind of messed with me.
Oh, dude, sure. Yeah,
almost
Ryan
like
Saving Private Ryan was awesome. Dude,
awesome. Now I get that, but growing up with him being serious, being funny and just zany, and then all of a sudden going
his Instagram pictures of gloves are weird, but yeah.
But
the other thing is,
maybe the guy likes hands, man.
Maybe I don't know, but Meg Ryan was in the main character in Final Fantasy X.
Oh well, yeah, that's about right.
So that was my joke over there on this thing.
Sure.
But yeah, that's definitely Meg Ryan, the blitzball player. Yeah, go like and subscribe.
No, the other, like I said, it was different. I mean, almost like when all the movies that Denzel Washington did, and then they did Training Day, and you're just like, what?
Mm-hmm. Training Day was awesome.
He totally switched gears in that one, man, and wow.
I actually liked the Book of Eli the first time I watched it, and then that's a movie though. Like the first couple watches are pretty good.
I haven't watched it again. I liked it for sure.
Yeah, like the whole twist in the end was kind of cool, but then it was
Safe
like,
House
yeah, I
was
can't watch
good.
it again.
I can actually watch Safe. I can watch. Oh yeah, you gotta watch that. I can watch Safe House again.
I haven't seen that, but Remember the Titans, I still think is a classic.
But like I said, I mean that just for. So I mean, I guess switching gears. I mean, what movies with actors that totally traded their normal roles and switched and
Robin Williams in 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah,
dude,
that's another one that was hard to take. For him to go full psycho.
I mean, and then you got Heath Ledger with the Joker. That when that was announced,
that was a twist.
None of us liked it.
Man,
none of us liked the idea of it. Then it came out, we were like, "Holy crap!"
Dude, John Lithgow in Dexter.
In the what? Sorry, I didn't hear it again.
John Lithgow in Dexter.
I hated the ending of Dexter.
No, I did too. And they're going to bring it back because they know they screwed up so bad.
Yeah.
But no, you know what I'm talking about. The character John Lithgow played, man, was just total dark, not like him in other stuff that he ever played.
Yeah.
But they played off of that because he had that real niceness to him in front of everybody else, but at home with the family, man, he was just evil. That was pretty wild.
So yeah, guys, go check out all the cool comics.
I will give.
Am I going 2 hours or what?
I'll give Noah a little bit. I think Heath Ledger was overrated, but his Joker portrayal was good.
Who said that? Noah?
For sure. Yeah.
Noah, dude, you only know what happened. He only knows what happened after the Joker. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Like A Knight's Tale was incredible. There's a movie called Candy he was real good in. Okay. Like, those are some good movies. Are you kidding? Candy was gnarly. Talk about a serious role. That was a nuts movie.
He's no DiCaprio, that's for sure.
Well,
I can't stand his politics, but actor-wise, he's pretty good.
I think he just gets paid to have opinions. That's what actors do.
Yeah. Just
imagine, Dwight. Imagine. That's a callback to when all the actors that stupid Imagine commercial or whatever. I don't even know if you saw it.
You lost me.
Yeah, it was stupid. Anyway. Well, it's like when it was right like when COVID started, you see all these celebrities coming up and they're going, well, we just gotta bear through it, do our best, did it. And it's like, shut up, you're in a mansion right now. Yeah, you all got your bidets and everything. So there's some people that the whole world crapped itself when that happened, and that's why all the toilet paper was gone. So
all right. So anyway,
they're all nuts.
What other role was one that just totally kind of?
That's true. Mel Gibson was good in The Patriot. Yeah, the whole Tom Hanks scene. Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah.
No, that was good.
That was good.
I'm trying to think of some other ones that just totally switched gears and, crazy role for sure. Just not like their normal, character.
Oh no, we ran through the gamut. There were some pretty good ones right there.
I think so too. Dang.
I mean, Jack Nicholson just plays Jack Nicholson, so.
But you know what I mean. There's those ones that just play, just that. That's just their. And then there's the other actors that just they never have a role other than just that role. Like the one guys that you never remember their name, but they're always a general or a colonel or an admiral playing some military deal, and they're just always that guy for some reason.
Well, who was the guy from Full Metal Jacket that had the TV show?
Now that was R. Lee Ermey.
Yeah. That guy's like the quintessential.
Rest in peace, Marine, to that one for sure.
He was he played the sheriff in
he
Rob
played
Zombie
the dad. He played the dad in the remake of Chainsaw Massacre.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was looking. Yeah, that's where I was going. Yeah, the Rob Zombie Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, it was. That's a different role to see him in, wasn't it? And he did good at it. He was real creepy about it. It was nuts.
Yeah, he was a little off for sure.
Well, it's a Rob Zombie movie. You're supposed to feel like you have to take a shower after watching one of those.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I'm trying to think of some others that just really kind of. Now, okay, so there's other ones that like which actors had roles that they will just never ever be able to come back from. Like that's just they played it too well, and you can never see them. My first pick is Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
You've said that before.
That guy I will never, ever, ever see other than different than like I can never see him in a different role. I don't think I can.
I've seen him do an interview or to an acting class or something. He seems like a really nice kid, and you don't see him in anything, so he's probably living that exact reality right now.
I mean, that role
everyone sees me as that.
To me, damaging. I mean, here's the thing though. Credit to him because man played that asshole of a king.
He did so good. He did so good.
Just to a T. Really, really good job. But I don't think I could see him in another role. You know,
that show had so many good actors and things in it until those last couple seasons. Man, that was my answer to not having Lord of the Rings stuff to consume.
Yeah,
and it was dark fantasy, so it was like
they dicked that last episode up too.
Mm-hmm.
They just rushed it. They just like wham, closed, done. That's it.
Yeah. Let's see. Back to here. Knowing my grandmother had the same taste. That's funny. John Krasinski. What was he in? I know the name, but I gotta get a face on it. The biggest problem with the Patriot is how close they copied Braveheart. Yeah. Again, it's Mel Gibson's character. I think the two characters are the same.
It's almost like they kind of just let him kind of be that same. Yeah. Well, it's like he was good. It's like the Liam Neeson is the same every movie. No matter what it is, every one of them is taken, just redone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, Peter Dinklage. Yeah, that's a good favorite from the Game of Thrones thing. Like, is it hard to see him in another role? And he's been doing other stuff.
And I didn't follow everybody's name. So which one is that? The one I'm talking about? Or?
Peter Dinklage played Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones.
Okay. I could see him doing some other stuff though.
He has been in others. He's a really good actor. I
can.
He's good. Okay.
Well, you know what I mean? Like I could still see him doing some other stuff. Whereas, man, the stuff that Joffrey was doing, man, every time I'm going to see him, I'm just going to hate him. You know, I mean, so he did his job. I mean, you know, as far as that role goes, I mean, he played it awesome.
Again, like ever since I saw Tropic Thunder and Tom Cruise's Les Grossman, that's the only way I see him now.
We're not on the Patriot anymore, Noah. Like we're like 10 pages ahead. Catch up.
Les Grossman from Tom Cruise is the way I only see Tom Cruise in my head from now on.
All right,
with the big hairy arms and hands.
Yeah. Sure. So, well, I mean, they remade everything else. Why don't we just remake Braveheart?
His zingers just, they were.
No, they were great.
Plots and schemes are the same thing, and now Dwight takes a drink of wine. Copy the plot points. Morin's murder finds the Connor's battle. The even to there for the Patriot. Oh, okay, yeah, we are. Okay, wow. All right, yeah, no, come on.
Just gotta,
yeah, well, you gotta
just get out of that ditch, man.
Didn't even know it was him, right? The kid that played Jabra actually did not want to pursue mainstream acting anymore because he was. Oh, okay.
Hey,
all right. So yeah, there you go.
I mean,
you called it.
But man played that role. I mean, to the T. He really did. But I think that just, unfortunately, man,
I would ride that wave.
You know, that's kind of like the Wild Bill character in Silence of the Lambs. I mean, you're kind of never going to be seen any different than the guy hiding the wang and dancing in the mirror. You know, that's about it's kind of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Every time I see him, I'm like, ooh.
We have seen him in other things, though, right?
Oh yeah. No, he's been in other stuff. I forget. Gosh, there was something not too long ago I saw him in, and it's just awkward. You know, that one's awkward in a different way for sure. You're just expecting him to start dancing, you know, in a skin suit. You know,
apparently that house that they filmed that in is for sale. I thought it was. Maybe it's not for sale. Maybe I'm getting something screwed up.
I wouldn't buy it, man. It's got that deep, you know, hole to put people in the basement.
Well, it's got the door to the basement, but I'm sure the basement was on a set. You know. But the outside and the door was still there. It's like, I guess that's how they like advertise it.
Okay.
Silence in the Lambs.
True. Yeah, Jim Carrey trying to go serious didn't really. Now I just don't want.
Movie 23.
Now I just don't want to watch him at all. He's just gotten so over something.
I thought Truman Show was good. Movie 23.
But that's old Carey. Like Carey now, no. I really don't. I don't feel like supporting him.
I didn't see.
That's just my preference.
I haven't seen much of Carey now.
And you don't. I mean, but he'll spout off some political thing, and it just, you know, man, I don't need that. You know, leave that out. That's like Tom Cruise getting into talking about stuff he shouldn't talk about.
Like I said, they're paid to
now. One, you know, stuff. Okay, so moving over to like just absolutely loved characters, like, you know, knocked it out of the park type deal. Man, Mark Wahlberg in Departed. When he's
that was a good movie.
When he's that zinger cop, just kind of standing in the background, just giving DiCaprio hell every time, and just busting him every time he walks in. Yeah. I like that for sure.
Yeah, it feels familiar. I feel like Leo DiCaprio sometimes.
That's fine. Then I'm doing my job.
Doing my job.
But yeah, that one, I think.
Gosh, what makes stories like those good compared to the stuff that is it the characters? And I think that's what it is, like good characters.
Noah's got to come out of the 80s, man.
What's he going at now? Stallone and Rocky. Yeah, he loves his Rocky, man.
Gosh, what's next? Like Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh God, I hope not.
Collision Bomb's gonna get me again.
Collision Bomb.
She's gonna get me again. I know it's coming. But I can't help myself, man. I gotta speak my mind, I think.
Let's do the time warp again.
Oh man. Oh really? He's never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. I think I've
Go watch it. Go watch it first.
I think I might have ruined him.
Go watch.
Yeah, which one? So all right. So if you had some Tim Curry movies, like which ones do you watch first?
Yeah, you watch it first, and then Home Alone 2, and then Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I don't remember. Tim Curry still around, or is he gone?
He's still around.
He's up there.
Oh no, is he not? I don't know.
No, yeah, he's still alive. I think.
We were all famous people, and they died.
Dang, no, he's in a wheelchair though. That's not cool.
What? He is?
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh man, Christopher Walken.
Oh gosh, but man, you talk about. I mean, Christopher Walken, Tim Curry. I mean, dude, just legends for sure. The stuff that they played in, and the roles.
The Peter Pan play where Christopher Walken plays Hook. That was so horrible. That was so bad.
I don't think I ever saw that.
So bad.
Peter, you're gonna have to get a different ship. Because this one's mine.
Nice, good stuff. Yeah. No, it sounds like a horrible movie.
All right, we got him sold on Rocky Horror Picture Show. All right, sweet.
We could go Reefer Madness.
Oh man.
That's a good one.
Well, and so if you haven't seen that, then you probably haven't seen Silence of the Lambs, so you should probably watch that. And then
I'm trying to think of Silence. I think Silence of the Lambs it's free on YouTube, but it is rated R, and there's I think the YouTube version is edited, so there's nothing in it. So but yeah, I wouldn't be suggesting rated R horror movies to know it.
My grandfather's watch. So my dad gave me his grandfather's watch, and so I had to hide it somewhere that they weren't going to get it, and so I put that watch.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
What are you going on about? You just do a scene and then say no? Oh, is this a Christopher Walken bit? Okay, I got you.
So I had that watch in my ass for 5 years. 5 years. And then all of a sudden the guy's holding the watch and it's kind of like, did you wash it?
His SNL special is hilarious. His SNL appearances. That was back when good. SNL was good.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's definitely a spot in my heart for him for sure.
You're Bruce Dickinson. He's the cowbell producer.
All right, so we're gonna get him on Silence of the Lambs and Rocky Horror Picture Show. What else can we get Noah on?
This did not happen for me.
And hasn't seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I mean, like, man,
the fact that you just said it hasn't seen, just like it puts the lotion on the skin, really throws
Sure.
It hasn't seen.
No, I did not say it
I thought you said it hasn't seen.
Maybe you heard it that way, but
I did.
Maybe
in
I
the
did.
play
Say
in the play in the playback, I'll know.
Anyway, your socks look weird.
They're tube socks.
Yeah,
just not with soap in them.
Right. So, what else? What else can we get Noah to watch?
Highlander. Now, Highlander is being cast. The new Highlander is being casted with Henry Cavill, Superman, and I am not.
So, I mean, wrong time. I mean,
perfect time. 90 swords and mortals. Are you kidding me?
No.
Perfect time. The first movie's not bad. It did get cheesy along the way, and then
Christopher What's His Nuts in that was just like not convincing, man.
Christopher Lambert.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
got that raspy voice, but I have the guy that played in the movie Solomon Kane, which is also free on YouTube. He was also in A Knight's Tale. He played the prince. I think he would have done a great Highlander. What's that guy?
It was just so. I don't know. I guess it's also hard now to look back at a movie 30 years ago and take it seriously sometimes.
James Purefoy.
They were just a little. They were just. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word. When you watch some of the older stuff,
he could do a Highlander. He could do a Highlander.
I think he could. Yeah,
and he's got the voice for it too. So that would have been my choice for the Highlander recast.
Yeah,
but well, my guys, my babbers, how from wherever you are, looks like we might get to see Jeremy complete a figure. Or get pretty damn close to completing a figure in this episode.
Well, time's ticking. There's that.
Never stops.
That is true. That's something you can count on. And zany jokes from Noah.
And horrible puns from us.
Well, I mean, come on, man. You got to have something.
Yeah, like those joke bombs that we're known for. I wonder how many have gone out and still haven't bursted yet.
That's all right. You know what, man? I'm patient. I'm patient. I can wait. For sure.
Dad told a blonde joke one time, and it was to a person at the church who was also blonde, and she laughed like she understood it.
But
it took another week for her to say something where they were in conversation with another group, and then all of a sudden you could see her eyes go, oh, that's what you meant. And then she starts laughing, telling on herself that it took her a whole week to get the joke. And so now Dad loves the prospect of the joke bomb. And it gives him an excuse to go around and say, oh, my joke wasn't bad. They just don't get it yet.
Yeah.
So it helped.
You know how you kill a blonde?
Scratch a stiff snicker at the bottom of a pool.
A scratch and say that again. A scratch and sniff snicker.
Scratch and stiff. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of the pool.
Oh man, yeah. A scratch and stiff. Yeah.
Yeah. Or a mirror.
Yeah.
Mirrors.
Man, those things are dangerous for sure. Yeah. Those scratch and sniff stickers, man.
Those scratch and sniff stitches. Yeah.
Scratch and sniff sticker. Scratch and stiff snicker.
See, you're having a hard time saying it wrong.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Some of us are just gifted.
Some of us are just blonde.
Yeah. Well, hey, guilty.
I'm allowed to make blonde jokes.
I guess that gives me that. So here was my favorite growing up. So there's a blonde and a brunette, and they're out walking down a country road, and the brunette looks over and she's like, "Oh, that's so sad. Look at that cow with one eye." And the blonde goes, "Where?"
There's one like that, but they're walking down the road, and the brunette looks at the ground and says, "Oh, look at that dead bird." And the blonde goes, "Where?" So, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, so okay. I think I can tell this one. So,
yeah, easy there, Tiger.
Well, actually, no, never mind. I won't.
Okay, let me try this one. No. See, I can't. No, like a lot of the jokes are.
Yeah, it kind of. Yeah, you got to be in a.
You got to be careful.
You got to be in a closed group for that.
There's a reason we don't see like channels that do this. There's got to be a reason. We may find out.
Well, hey, I mean, if that's what it is, that's what it is. I guess. So I know that there's a lot more blonde and brunette jokes for sure. I'm just trying to.
Why do blondes usually fail their driving test? Because they're used to the back seat.
Ouch.
Why do they wear condoms on their ears? So they don't get hearing aids. How do you kill a submarine full of blondes? Open the hatch. Or knock on the hatch, because they'll open the hatch.
Hey, we're at 141. Yay.
Yeah, so the blonde joke's got a new subscriber. Okay, this is
working.
I resemble that remark. Yeah. Dwight, do you like Jaws? Only when he's swimming in a pool.
Oh, come on.
These jokes don't make sense.
Noah, you don't make sense.
You'll be at 1,000 in no time. Thanks for the energy, Miss Good Stuff. Yeah.
For sure.
And Robert, yeah. These jokes are dumb.
Whatever. So it's probably Noah probably tells those like what jokes. What okay, so let's say some jokes that Noah would probably say. So like
I like this segment. I like this.
Athena told me a joke the other day. She said,
that's great.
What does a snowman do while he's sitting at the computer?
What?
He surfs the winternet.
Oh yeah.
Another Noah joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Oh no. Interrupting
Moo.
cow. Yeah.
That's a Noah joke. That really, I think
I saw him type that once. I do. I think I saw that in the chat once.
I think that is that.
That's why he's laughing, right? That's why he's got the ha ha ha. Yeah, because he said that before. I know he did.
Yeah, I'm sure he loves that. Yeah.
I make perfect sense.
Oh, I'm sure. So knock knock.
These jokes are way better than the other ones. See, he sounds like Danny when he talks like this, right?
Sure does. I really think they're one and the same. That is for sure. Yeah, right.
Yeah. What do you call a cow with no legs? You're gonna be. What do you call a dog with no legs? Nothing. Because he wouldn't come when you called him.
So a friend of mine I used to work with when I was back in the casino days told me that her stepdad used to mess with her when she was growing up and tell her that there were hill cows and plain cows. So there were cows that would stand on the hill and their feet on one end were shorter than the feet on the other end so that they could stand level. Because she was asking them, every time she saw the cow was standing, level, no matter whether it was on a hill or not. And so he told her, some of them have short front legs and long back legs so that they can stand level. And then others had all four legs the same, so that when they're standing in a field or a plane, that they stood level. So that's something Dad would have told us,
A blonde joke that Dad told me was a blonde goes to, or blonde is at a farm. She loves sheep and she sees all these sheep, and the farmer's like, well, ma'am, if you can tell me, guess the number, how many sheep I've got, I'll let you take one home. So, stroke of good luck, she ends up guessing the correct number. It doesn't really matter to the joke. So she's so excited, she grabs, the sheep and sticks the sheep in the back of the truck, and the guy says, ma'am, you got the number right, but can I please have my dog back? And that's the extent of Dad's jokes, and it's not that funny. It's kind of a Norm Macdonald obvious, obviousness to it, but he's driving and staring at you while he's driving to see when you're gonna laugh, and so you eventually got to look over him because you're like, he's not watching the road, and so then he stares at you, so you have to kind of like laugh. He's got some good zingers, but that one wasn't one of his better ones,
right? Let me think. So you're actually getting a little bit of this done. Sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing last minute cleanup on certain stuff, make it look not so messy. And then I guess I'll start moving on to the other stuff throughout the week and keep pushing. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's got to clean up. A lot of this stuff really messy. But yeah, guys, I think that was it. You all saw, I'm not good with that. Sanford and Son. I really liked Sanford and Son.
Man, that was good for sure. There was another one that we were talking about. The you couldn't do, man, if they would do a remake of All in the Family, man, people would lose their minds.
Which one was All in the Family?
That was the one with Archie Bunker and Edith.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this. Yeah.
If you look some of them up and watch them, man, and think of just them trying to do that nowadays, you'd be shut down. It'd be so fast.
Okay, hold on. How does a train eat? It goes choo-choo.
See, I figured these were right in line with some Noah jokes for sure.
What does the Buddhist say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything. Yes. I actually believe it was a pizza joke told to the Dalai Lama, and he laughed. That was a joke he told. Or some, or no, it was a news guy trying to say it to him, and he just stared at him, said something. There was, I don't know that. Yeah, that joke has some legends with it. That's a good one. Why can't a bicycle stand up by itself? It's too tired. Wow, Noah. Why can't Ray Charles see his friends? He's married.
Have you seen Ray Charles's house?
That's funny.
Neither is he.
Oh yeah. Oh. Pranks. What's the funniest prank you've pulled on people?
Gosh, man, I can't just rip that off right off the bat for sure. Actually, okay, I got one.
There you go. You were in the military. You all had to have done some pranks.
Yeah, I mean, but those were just whatever. Actual haha, funny. I mean, I would still laugh to this day and probably will as I tell this. Worked with a guy up in when I was doing wind turbines, and He thought it was the funniest thing in the world. If he farted, he would walk out of the room and shut the door, and thought it was the funniest thing that just ever happened. And so, but if you passed gas, then it was the nastiest thing, and he just couldn't have it and was just totally appalled. So anyway, I started messing with him and acting like, and faking it that I was doing that. Well, one day I actually had to, and so he actually dipped and kept a Gatorade bottle with him as a spit cup.
Yeah.
And so he left it unattended, and I grabbed it and took the cap off. And as he was coming back in the room, I farted in it, and then I put the cap back on. And he looked at me with just such dismay, because he was confused, because he's like, I got to spit, and I need that bottle to spit it. He wasn't, let me put this the right way. He wasn't all there enough to just go get another cup. So he grabbed the Gatorade
Says the
bottle.
guy who farted in a bottle.
So he grabs the bottle knowing that I farted in it. And he actually undoes the lid, and he's like dry heaving as he's trying to spit in it, knowing that, that, I think that was the funniest. No, okay, that's the second funniest. So we were, same guy, we were up in a wind turbine doing maintenance, and
Man, this poor guy sounds like the Blue Ranger on Power Rangers. It sounds like you just like picking on him the whole time, man.
Well, he picked on others too, so I mean, trust me, it wasn't just
Karma.
This was after I had heard what else he had did, so this was kind of payback.
Nice.
Some of the grease up there was brown, and so I acted like I had to go do something and asked for more rags, and then I wiped that grease down his arm, and I kind of set him off pretty bad, for sure. But prank wise, I think that's up there for sure. I mean, I really do, because that just that one went well. I mean, back in the military, you said I think there's probably some Marines on here. We had fun with them too, for sure. It was funny. So on the ship, the Marines knew that there was a line for the ship store. There was a line for the mess hall, so for food. They just basically associated, if we were in a line, we were in a line to get something. Okay. So we had other spots on the ship where they went either nowhere, or it was just like a fan room. It was like a maintenance room. It went nowhere. So we would stand there. We would line up in front of it like we're waiting for something, and then the Marines would line up behind us, and we'd get 5 or 6 of them, and then all of a sudden, we'd act like, oh gosh, we got to be somewhere, and we would take off, and we'd come back about 10 minutes later, and there's 30 of them standing there, and they don't know why. Yeah,
that's a good one.
It's just,
Well, me and Kenton, when we were younger, we would stand in the middle of a mall and just point up at the ceiling and see how many people would walk by and look up and, stupid 14-year-old.
Oh, yeah, gullible on the ceiling?
Yeah, that's what. No, we would just be looking up. So strangers walking by would just look up to see what we're looking at, and we're not looking at anything.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what,
man,
that's what that reminds me of. That's
the psychology piece of people, funny. Man. I mean, like I think the majority, you're able to kind of dupe into stuff for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I guess I got Robert involved.
What do we got?
Yeah.
Go on. What's Forrest Gump's password?
Yeah, no, man. Like, yeah, I think we called it. I really do think we called it.
Wow, Noah. Wow. So there's a bear and a rabbit taking a shit in the woods. The bear asks the rabbit.
That's old school Eddie Murphy right there. Yeah.
Do you have a problem with shitting your favorite rabbit? Says, nah. The bear went, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, that's old Eddie Murphy for sure.
I don't think I've heard it from Eddie Murphy, but
oh yeah, that's old. Like I don't know if that was Raw or not, but yeah, that was old school Eddie Murphy for sure.
Oh, okay, here he is. That shit goes both ways. Yeah. Well, Robert, what's your story?
So man, I mean, that's funny. Those guys, for sure. I mean, but here's the thing: love them to death, man, for the stuff that they are tasked with and asked to do. I mean, truthfully, they have to have no fear, period. I mean, they have to just be dared into whatever it is. So that veteran trip that I went on, that kayaking trip I was telling you about. So we were in the bar that a very wonderful person allowed us to took us into their house and treated us like family. And so he had a barn that he converted into a bar. Well, there was a scorpion in the sink at the bar. And so they turned a shot glass over and got the scorpion into the shot glass. And I'm talking, I mean, that scorpion was probably 2 inches long. I mean, it was a good size and it was healthy. And we filled it with tequila and drowned the scorpion, and then dared one of the Marines to drink it and take a shot with the scorpion inside. And he was a little hesitant.
That poor scorpion, man.
He was a little hesitant at first, and then
I have friends that have scorpions as pets, man.
One of the other Marines that was there yelled out for the Marines.
God. Yeah.
And that was it. That was it. Yeah. I mean, well, we were 3 sheets to the wind for sure. So I mean, he was already, half lit. And so as soon as he said that, I mean, you saw the stare. I mean, you just saw the glaze in his eyes, and he's like, yeah, I'm doing this. And so we got it on video and got pictures and the whole deal. And so he takes that shot, and that scorpion stung him in the bottom lip and the top lip. And so, but he took it anyway. I mean, he bit on it and swallowed it and took it. So, I mean, just no fear for sure. Love those guys, man. Had another one on the ship that lost.
I wonder if he has the same opinion. They made me drink a scorpion.
No, he's cussing us for sure. Yeah. But he's gonna get it. He did a collage of that though. He's gonna get a tattoo with the Devil's River and that scorpion shot. So he's actually going to get that tattoo, and he deserves it for what he did. Yeah, for sure.
He earned that. Sure.
Well, there was another one that we had, and he lost all his money playing poker on the ship, and then the guys bet him $20 that he couldn't take an appendage of his body and stick it into a metal fan that was actually turned on and spinning and stop the fan. And
the fan didn't stop, huh?
He lost another $20 and had to go to
medical. That's a different meaning to the word tallywhacker.
Pretty much.
So,
yeah. I mean, that was a hard one to explain.
In fact, that could be the name of the game.
But that was a hard one to explain, going down to medical, like what happened.
Oh, I'm sure it was a hard one to explain.
And you're on the ship with just a bunch of dudes, and it's like, how'd you get all, chopped up?
Wow. Well, art school wasn't so bad, I guess. No, I've played a few pranks. I've played pranks as groups, like me and another group pranked another group and all kinds of other stuff, but I don't know, nothing too hilarious.
Yeah, but no. So I mean, I didn't really think of those as pranks. Those were more of like, just
Events.
Other pranks that I had heard of.
Those were happenings.
I mean, so we had those industrial sized dryers for the laundry on the ship, and I'm talking you could do like 8 loads of laundry in those dryers. They were huge. They were massive. The Marines found out that they were big enough that they could get in.
Yep.
And so they would,
I've done something like this before.
So they would get in the dryer drum, and then they would turn it on, and their buddy would hold the door shut.
Yeah.
And see how long they could last inside the dryer with it tumbling and how hot it was. Yeah. Yeah. Can't imagine how much puke was on.
Oh, I never got inside one running. No.
Oh no. These guys turned it on. Yeah.
Did you ever see God, what is it? That one movie.
I don't think they turned the heat on. The rumor was that the record was 45 minutes in that tumbler.
There's another comedian that plays a character that goes to space, but he's an idiot. He farts in the tube when they're sharing a tube. Rocket Man. Oh my God. That's what that just reminded me of, because he takes a ride in the dryer in the beginning of the movie. He's a little kid wanting to go to space, so he takes a ride in the dryer. But yeah, dude.
I mean, dude, we got the smallpox vaccine while we were going over to Iraq, and so you're supposed to like let it scab up, and you don't touch it for 2 weeks. Like you just do not. And so we weren't supposed to touch each other. We weren't supposed to do any of that. And I mean, the Marines were ripping the Band-Aids off and rubbing them on each other. I mean, it just.
Blood brothers.
I just, like I said, man. I mean, when you've been trained,
it was that
to an extent to just not fear anything. I mean, what else do you expect for real?
I know.
But man, honest, some of the stuff
in Camp Pendleton, they drive those crotch rockets, and lanes split on that interstate like crazy. I cannot believe how invincible they really get.
I mean, it's just a matter of just the fact that, man, they've had to face
a lot
so much worse.
Yeah. I know. Hoorah.
I mean, absolutely. But honest, I mean, gosh, all you got to do is dare one, merely to do something, and it's it's on for sure.
I love that attitude, and then it has a bad side to it though too.
I mean, so we had,
as long as you keep yourself fine and your boundaries.
We had non-skid on the ship, which was like the Rhino liner that you have in the back of your truck.
Yeah.
But put sand in it and make it really gritty and rough. And they would tackle each other on that and wrestle and rub each other's face in it. I mean,
this is sounding a little.
It just, man, I mean, it just, the stuff was crazy for sure.
GHEY, Yeah, it sounds like you just need coleslaw. Oh crap! I don't know if I didn't put that music on loop. I hope this is still free.
It sounds like some sort of 80s deal, I guess.
It's still good. So, okay, we're still good.
Sounds like sounded almost like
Ninja Turtles a little bit, like
sounded like Beverly Hills Cop. I was waiting for, Eddie Murphy to pop out.
Was he in that too? We mentioned that the other day. It was Chris Farley, but I didn't know.
Not Eddie Beverly Hills Ninja, you retard.
Oh,
Beverly
sorry.
Hills Cop.
Right. My bad.
He was Axel Foley. Give me some credit.
And I'm TikTok.
Throw a couple points on the board. Axel Foley. Detroit detective, cop, something. Okay, so I get a Noah thumbs up for Beverly Hills Cop. So all right.
Okay, all right. Lethal Weapon. Again, Noah's like that's really a much older movie
that's
than
straight up in his wheelhouse, man. Mullets and all. As long as it's got, I mean, here we go down the drain pipe for sure.
That's funny. Mullets are go.
Oh man.
Don't even tempt me. I'm close. Don't even tempt me. I'll get one.
What? Picture pages?
Oh no, a mullet.
I thought I mean, come on. Can you tell me that they're not naming a drink in the bar the Cosby? I mean, you've got to. You've got to. You have to.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Come on, man.
I'm glad we're doing this and not running a bar. How about that?
They've got. Oh, I'd figure it out. Oh man, I would make. I need to do that. I need to sit down and kind of think through what that would be. For sure.
Oh, good Lord.
You're just no fun.
It would be okay. It'd be a little funny. It'd be a little funny if it had a little Jello topper, on the top of it.
Yeah.
But
and throw a Motrin in the bottom just as a good measure. Nothing that's gonna hurt you, but you never know. There's some pretty bad stuff we could do with that for sure.
I would die if he starts to do commercials for Kool-Aid.
I mean, well, he should do some commercials for Pfizer. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, so what would you put in that? I mean, I'd probably do almost like some sort of Long Island.
I would not put anything in it. I would probably just make it as it'd just be clear vodka. That'd be it. There you go. There's a joke in it the whole way through.
And drop a Tylenol on the bottom. Just
no. I wouldn't drop nothing. No.
What's that in the bottom? Don't worry about that little guy.
No. Do not try these things at home, and know these jokes are not being performed by professionals.
So, disclaimer for sure: we cannot be held liable for anything that gets suggested on this show, for sure.
Yeah, Jackass weren't professionals, so they got away with it. Doing crazy stuff.
I think I heard they're coming back.
They are, and there's a big legal thing with Bam Margera about it.
Yeah.
There was a clause he had to stay sober, but he's claiming they, which I don't know, but he's claiming they were forcing him on meds and everything. A wellness clause was made before they made the next movie because of all those drug issues.
I'll tell you, when he mixed that omelet in his stomach and threw it back up and cooked it, man, I'm out.
Okay, so do you remember the show American Pickers? It was about the guys who would go to the barns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I was guest spot tattooing in Quad Cities when I was working in shop in Kentucky, and I'm meeting my buddy's friends and stuff. Well, one of his friends was the niece of the tall, skinny guy on that show.
Okay.
We all went out to go see Jackass 3 in 3D when it came out, and she threw up and walked out.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, the opening was just flying fecal matter everywhere in 3D. It was.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it just that. Yeah. No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Check, please. For sure.
Steve-O was addicted to stuff, and he has a pretty good character arc.
I think the other crazy thing that one of the guys I know, one of the other Marines I know, told me that they actually dared a couple of guys. They gave them $100 each, but they had to take each other's dip. They had to put a dip in. They had to put a dip in, and then without their hands, they had to swap dip.
This is
okay. Yeah.
I don't. Ugh.
Yeah. Hey man, that's $100. You know, and this was 10 years ago, so that was $100.
Yeah, pre-COVID. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, $100. $100 is $100. Yeah.
No, thank you. I think we lost some viewers on that. Yeah, we only got 5 watching now.
It dropped off. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
We totally lost. We lost the interest.
I don't think so, man. It's kind of slowed up for sure.
Well, I'm gone almost 2 hours just because.
Yeah.
Finishes up. So, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for showing up. You know, that's awesome too. Love everyone showing up and sharing the jokes and the insights and all that. That's great. Noah's preschool jokes, you know, they're all right. They're all right.
Yeah, right. No cowards.
Hashtag no cowards. Yes. So, yeah, we got 8 minutes. Like, do I run it out and waste your all's time?
Well, I mean, what else are you going to get done?
Well, nothing tonight. I think that was that was it for the figure and for tonight. So,
and that cover's looking good.
So we'll keep messing around. When the colors come in, that'll start making this stream more interesting. Because since he's the center of it, then there's a lot of dynamic light that's going to be hitting him. And you can kind of see I've already set a lot of that up with the crosshatch. So we'll get into that. The only stuff I know about Truman about really in that scene is Sandlot. Oh yeah, Sandlot. How do you know about all these movies, man? You should be like Mickey Mouse.
I'm telling you, man. He's got a bunch of VHS and betas sitting in the back room somewhere.
All right. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it here.
That it?
Yeah, you guys been great. Thank you all again for showing up. Remember, subscribe to all these awesome comic creators to their channels. We're all racing to 1,000. So try to get someone out of our group monetized, right? That's the whole push. But go sign up for Beckoned Recourse for exclusive perks. We still gonna have to go through a lot of that and figure out which ones are which. Hold on, done yet? I'm surprised you're still on.
So is he.
Go sign up for that, and then go play Beckoned on Steam, guys. Go get your game on. And Dwight, thank you, buddy. It's been awesome. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Collision Bomb. Thank you, everyone who's been sticking it out for the 2 hours. Hashtag no cowards. Hell yeah, Robert. I noticed how Danny didn't come back, so it looks like we did our job. Well done.
Makes you kind of wonder. Yeah, that
Miss Good Stuff. Thank you, D-Wag. Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
everybody that made it out. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
Glad y'all made it.
We love you
too, for sure. All the vets, thank you for your service.
Yep. Thanks, you vets. All right, later, guys.
And don't do any scratching stiff stickers on the bottom of pools. For sure.
Later.